Hi guys, welcome to another reaction video of mine. I'm here reacting to Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 23. So let's get into it and press play.
Found a survivor! Over here! Come give me a hand! Keep it steady!
We'll get you to safety. Everything's gonna be okay, ma'am.
Can't get it out of my head. That daydream that came when the walls fell.
My home.
A few houses are a small price to pay.
How dare you say that? This man just lost his son. Who knows how many people died when the walls came down? They didn't just die. Eren killed them.
That's a plain fact. You can blame Eren Yeager for everyone we lost when the walls fell. But we know what would have happened to those people if the Titans hadn't been awakened. The invaders would have exterminated them along with everyone else on this island.
That's right.
Give your hearts! Give your hearts! Give your hearts!
Bitch.
Yeah, this is bad. With things as heated as they are, we could get mobs of civilians clashing in the streets.
Then we should probably equip ourselves accordingly.
What are those lunatics in Shiganshina up to? They came from the basement? You make a sound.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my word.
Take off the jacket slowly. You're so weak it felt like someone's granny had gotten me in a chokehold. Who'd have thought the day would come when I'd be the one tossing you around, eh, Annie? This could get bad real quick. I gotta get her in the basement. Somebody help! Too late. I already opened myself up. I'll transform if you give me a reason. I don't think I will. If you can't take me in a fight, there's no way you have the energy to go Titan. Maybe you're right about that. Only one way to find out, though, right?
Is everything okay, Drysa? Drysa! Can you hear me? I'm coming in!
Looks like you're smarter than I gave you credit for. Shut up. If you want to skip town, I've got no reason to stand in your way. Matter of fact, it's nice to imagine not having to see your face or that basement ever again. Then I'm happy for you, Hitch. And for what it's worth, the feeling is mutual. It was torture having to hear you whine about your crab-tasted men. How could you know what I was saying? No way. Were you conscious that whole time?
So she heard Armin as well.
4 long years. It was like some hazy dream that wouldn't end. When you and Armin were there in the basement, I could hear you talking, off in the distance. Thanks to you, I was pretty much able to keep up with everything that was going on in the outside world. And then, my hardening came undone and I was on the floor. Hearing Eren's voice in my head. Is he seriously doing what he said? Crushing the whole world flat? The Titans of the walls really are on the march. Now look what's down at their feet. The only meaningful work I've done as a soldier is prying rubble off people and gathering corpses. Cleaning up after you and Eren. Seeing all those lifeless bodies crushed in the name of some grand plan they never knew about. How does it feel? All we were ever praised for was how good we were at killing. Outside Marley's borders, we were taught not to distinguish between soldiers and civilians. We were atoning for the sins of the Eldian people, and working towards the goal of saving the world. No matter who we had to kill, we were justified. And a few 100,000 innocent lives is a small price to pay to save the world, right? It didn't matter to me. The world wasn't worth saving. Not in my eyes. My parents abandoned me when I was born. They left me inside the gates of the internment zone. A foreigner with Eldian blood found me there and took me in. He and I had similar stories, and we ended up in the same place. But that's not why he did it. He wanted to mold me into one of Marley's warriors, use me as his ticket to a better life. Even in my earliest memories, that man was already beating the martial arts of his homeland into me.
That was my only value to him. He said that becoming a warrior was the reason I was given life. As I grew up, I got stronger, just like he'd hoped I would. And I paid him back for all the pain he'd caused me in the process. I gave him a limp that'll stay with him for the rest of his life. And yet, I'd never seen him look happier. Now I know you can kill, he said, even unarmed.
Okay, wait. I don't need to hear your entire life story.
I didn't need to hear about every failed relationship you had in those 4 years. It's not going to kill you to let me talk for a few minutes. Anyway, the point is, nothing mattered to me until that day. The morning we set out, he fell to his knees and started apologizing. He said he didn't expect me to forgive him. And then, through tears, he said, "Promise me you'll return." He didn't care about securing his place as an honorary Marleyan. He just wanted to know that I'd make it back. So now, I have a father waiting for me to come home. I can't just tell myself nothing matters anymore. It all matters. And after what I've done, I don't think I can ever be redeemed. But if it would get me back to my dad, I'd do it all again.
Thank you. I'm glad you shared that with me. But I'm sorry. I don't think you'll have anything to go back to now but a corpse in the rubble.
You all had the same dream. And what? You think we'll just let you through the gate? You're putting on a show, aren't you? As a matter of fact, this is beginning to feel like an admission of conspiracy. Round them all up! Gunfire.
I've got bad news. The Yeagerists are taking over the fort. If they catch you, who knows what they'll do?
The Yeagerists are gaining popular support. They're securing the island as we speak. That means finishing off the old regime. They're gonna want me dead.
We'd have been eaten alive if not for you, sir. We won't leave you now.
That's right. No matter what happens next, we'll fight to keep you safe.
You damn fools. Why do you think I rolled over and let a bunch of wimpy tots like you pretend you had the grit to kick my ass? Keep your heads down. Do exactly as the Yeagerists say. All that you punks can protect is yourselves, so focus on that. Go out and toe the Yeagerist line.
That's the only way?
It is. Live long enough, and you'll get your chance to rebel. In the meantime, do your best not to lose yourselves.
Armin, wait. Connie has too much of a lead now. You won't reach Rugako in time. And besides, there's nothing you could say if you did catch him. You really plan to ask him to give up on saving his mother. You think that's right?
Yeah, I do. And even if I am bound to fail, I still have to do everything I possibly can to save Falco. Because if I don't, then Gabi will never come to trust us. It's crucial that we win her over. Rhina and the Cart Titan are still out there somewhere, and I believe she's the best hope we have of creating some kind of truce with them. If worse comes to worse, we could end up in another struggle for control of the Nine, repeating the wars of the last 2,000 years. But on this tiny little island of ours, he can't go through with this. So yeah, I'll tell Connie that his mom might need to stay a Titan forever.
So what'll we do about Eren?
How the hell should I know? Who says there's anything we can do? Not only are Hanji and the captain probably dead right now, but if we get on Floch's bad side, we might get to join them. Let's see, what else? Oh right, Annie's probably back in action. And what's left of the military's chain of command has been shattered. It's in chaos. It's too much. There's no point in worrying about Eren. We can't stop him. He's a lost cause. Why can't you understand that?
Wow.
If you were talking to Commander Erfin right now, there's no way he would have snapped at you like that. I guess we know for a fact now. Captain Levi saved the wrong person. He should have chosen Erfin.
My scarf. It's gone.
Imagine that girl stole it.
Connie's a decent sort. Even if it's for his mother's sake, he won't be able to sacrifice a kid's life just like that. I'm sure he'll hesitate.
Think I'm gonna stick with them. I'll do my best to get them out of here.
My advice is to get as deep into the countryside as you can, then.
Mia. Take care, okay? My name isn't actually Mia, you know. It's Gabi. Gabi Brown. Huh? That sounds so weird. Bet you wish your name was Mia. Huh? See you, Kaya. Goodbye.
kill him!
I wasn't planning to. He didn't seem to comprehend the situation he was in. But I think I've gotten the message across.
Hey, last I checked, this island didn't have a king, so who the hell nominated you to act like one?
I'm so glad you asked, John.
All right, people, listen up! 10 months back, I talked to Aaron, and he told me all about his plan to protect Eldia. He laid out every detail, right up to the moment we all witnessed, when he used the Founder's power. He said to gather up comrades. I did, and with our help, he's been able to secure our island's future. Whatever chance you thought you had of liberating your peoples and reviving your countries, you can give up on it now. You're beaten. But if any of you would like to set the past aside and serve Eldia for its own sake, now's the time to speak. Join us and we'll welcome you as full citizens of the new Eldian Empire!
Who the hell do you think you are? I'll die before you put out the lights up!
This man kept his pride to the end. He refused to submit no matter what. Is submitting really worse than ending up like this? Take some time to think it over.
Wait, what's going on here? Jean, what just happened?
To answer your question, I'm taking action on Aaron's behalf. He has his hands full solving problems outside of the island right now, so I'm wiping out whatever resentment is left within it.
We're finally free.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have any obligation.
Who's gonna take him out?
You can live as you please now, Sean.
You wanted to live the good life in the interior as an MP, right? Then go do it. You're one of Eldia's heroes.
I don't have to fight.
No, you don't. You can simply go back to being the old John. Be as annoying, selfish, and arrogant as you please.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Tell me, Floch. Do you know what happened to Captain Levi and Commander Hanji?
Unfortunately, they were killed by Zeke.
Connie, I appreciate your helping me, but, aren't we still going north? I mean, look, the sun's setting over there.
That's for the best. We need to get as far from the south as we can. It's dangerous. With any luck, the hospital I'm taking you to will be able to treat your amnesia. I'm a soldier, so it's only natural that I would do what I could. That's right. I've become a soldier.
Become a great soldier, okay, Connie? You'll be everyone's protector.
Just wait a little bit longer, Mom. I've become a soldier, and now...
Thanks so much, Connie. You've really gone out of your way for me. I'm grateful.
Oh my gosh.
I'm lucky I was found by such a good person. But I need to get back south somehow. Also, this Connie guy, I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Still, if he doesn't know me, then maybe that's just my imagination.
Judging from their speed and heading, it seems likely that the airships are withdrawing to Marley. I guess once they saw the rumbling start, they panicked and decided to save themselves, leaving the rest of us for dead.
No, they did the right thing. Our forces in Marley need to be informed as quickly as possible. If the ships had waited for stragglers, they might have been crushed.
Fair, but even with warning, what'll our forces be able to do? Is there any real hope? Can these Titans be stopped?
No. But still, we'll struggle against the inevitable for as long as we can.
Excuse me. Whoa, wait! No need to eat me, okay? I'm not a threat. I didn't even bring any...
Show me
Oh.
that Levi is not dead.
Yeah, he's not a threat either. Honest.
I told you he's not dead. He's not dead. How did I know? Woo.